Hi, you're watching day 14 of the $100,000 challenge. My name is Josh, and it's go time. So welcome to EVA Trades, and remember, trading is risky and to always trade in a simulator before you put real money on the line. Thanks for joining us today here. And looking at the progress, yesterday with that big day of over $5,000, I'm up $36,000 now in 13 days. Now yesterday was a little crazy. I had some pretty big wins, but I also had one really big loss. So today I think I'm gonna try and tame the beast a little bit and bring it down just a notch. And maybe trade a little more level-headed today, not risk so much. So I have to do something. I don't know if it's just me, but the audio in my headphones is really loud and it's kind of distracting me just a bit. Excuse me for a second while I change a setting here. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Well, I never left. I'm in a goofy mood this morning. Okay, so here is the gap scanner. I should say a copy of the gap scanner. And I just took the 3 leading stocks off of the gap scan and put them here on my charts. Where IONM was gapping up 151%, and it has pulled back quite a ways from its high, but it's consolidating. We're consolidating. Everybody here is just going sideways at the moment, so hopefully that means that we're getting ready for a breakout when the bell rings. That would be really nice. And I also have KZIA and AHPI over here. Does that point the right way? For me, the screen is over there, but I think for you, the screen is over there. It doesn't matter. Anyways, the little things, they get to me. Let's mark out some supports. Let's press play. This is a simulator. I'm backtesting my strategy to prove that I can make $100,000 before I take real money and trade in the market, risking real money. Okay, I said that twice. Told you I'm in a goofy mood. So 5-minute time frame, I'm going to mark out some support and resistances. We have a double top here at 262, a support at 225, consolidating sideways. This is an equilibrium pattern. We had this nice move up. I really need to... I have an idea. I'm going to pull out the old drawing tools. I haven't used them in a while. My keyboard makes sound effects when I hit it. You must be thinking, this guy's weird. I don't know if I want to listen to this. Why is he so weird? It's okay. It's all right. If you drank the water I drank, you'd feel the same way. So I was looking up here at the 15-minute, marking out some supports, but I should show you the 15 minutes so you can see it for yourself. Oh man, my charts aren't even up there. I use the Thinkorswim platform, and for what it is, it's pretty good. It's a free platform, so, but it's not without its glitches. It always seems to put my screens down on the bottom one, even though I save it on the top. So see this 15-minute equilibrium with a high of the move, low of the pullback, and that's what I was going to do, is pull up a drawing tool here. So I can at least draw something, right? So on the 15-minute, you get that high, you get the lower high. Now you have the higher low. So now what we want to see is a breakout. Now this is kind of favoring the bears a little bit. I do not see a scenario where we right away go and break through the highs. Now it could happen. It could happen. I'm not saying it won't. But look how far we have to go to get there. We do have a pivot point here on the 15, or this is the hourly time frame rather. But I don't think I would trade way down there. Look how far below the VWAP that is. You know, I have a rule that I try to follow, where I try not to trade stocks below the VWAP except under certain circumstances. One of those circumstances was yesterday, where I made $8,000. So you see, oops, my drawing sucks. We got that move up, the little pullback here, the lower high. Now what I'm looking for is a higher low. I would like to see a higher low at the bell and then a break through the high. So we do have some equilibriums. Okay, I'll stop with the drawing and we'll quickly get some more support and resistance levels here. I have 2 minutes till the bell rings. One thing to note here is we had, it looks to me like, a rising wedge that broke bearish, which rising wedges often do. Okay, so where are we going to find support? Broke through that one. We got some support down into this area here. A lot of support down in here, but trading below the VWAP yet again. Over here on KZIA, this one really gave it up, and I'm not really too interested in it until we see it move back up through the highs. Or not through the highs, but up towards VWAP. Maybe a breakout over to 50s level. This one also pulling back pretty good. Now, yeah. So everything below the VWAP today, except for MOBQ. Okay. I hope I was over there. I just looked over. So, anyways. Sometimes I forget that just because my eyes can see the screen doesn't mean that you can see it, and I forget to move the screen back and forth so that you can see it with me. So tightening up here on the 1 minute time frame, a little bull flag here. Can you see the bull flag? If you know about bull flags, you can look up bull flags and see what they look like and what the... Oh, the word I'm looking for escapes me. Psychology. The psychology behind a bull flag. Okay, so the market's open. Yeah, you can look up the psychology of a bull flag. The patterns, they generally look the same. There's sometimes they're a little sloppy, but it's a period. A bull flag is a period of consolidation after a big move. Same with a bear flag. Okay. So IONM trying to break through the highs, and it did through 550. That equilibrium we talked about on that one. Oh, so I see MOBQ over here. I like the pullback on MOBQ. Remember the EQ on the 5 minute time frame there. So I am interested in buying right there. And I'm gonna buy it twice. What I'm looking for on MOBQ is for this low to hold and a move up through the highs. So you had a bull break here on this bull flag, but then a quick failure back down. See, we're trading below the VWAP, so I'm not surprised. I'm actually going to buy that there. It's $5. Well, the reason why I bought it, I'm looking at the 15 minute. I didn't realize that wick had gone up above that when I did though. I was just looking for a pullback on the 15 before a reversal, but I'm looking like I might be wrong on that one. I'm going to add here on MOBQ off of that support. Yeah, like I thought. I figured I was wrong on that one. But I let it play out anyways. Can we bounce further off of this support here and see a move back up through the highs? That's what I'm looking for, what I'm waiting for. I'm going to take some partial profit there just to make sure I don't take a huge loss if it comes back down. I am going to move my stop losses up also. So right now I'm only risking $600. And I'm buying over here on PEGY. And I'm going to sell half right there. And I'm going to sell the other half there only because we're trading below the VWAP and I... Oops. Oh, getting rejected here. Taking a loss. Okay, well, I didn't take a huge loss because I moved my stops up and I did book profit on that first order, so not too bad. That was a big drop. I bought one time. I changed my mind. I'm going to get out of that. I'm going to wait for a reversal before I start trying to buy stocks that are moving down here. PEGY, I'm really tempted to jump back in it. I'll try it. Take partial profit there. And I'm going to sell it there. Would have held that, but the way things like this one, how it whipped down, we saw how this one whipped back down. It was like, well, take that profit when I can get it. So I'm at my daily goal now. Am I? 16. Oh, wait, maybe I'm not. Nope, I'm not. I'm definitely green, though. I wanted to do a Kermit the Frog impression there, but... Selling. Let's see it go a little more. Don't want it to whip down on me. $4 is what I'm looking for selling there. So now I think I've hit my daily goal. 3,700 minus whatever this nonsense here is, 1,700. Yeah, I think I'm right at 2,000. Do the math in my head. 6. Yeah, I think I am right at. Yeah, I've been meaning to write some code that will pull the profit off of each chart and add it all up for me and then display it on the screen so that I don't have to sit here and add all this stuff up. So my daily goal is $2,000. And right now, so 3,700 minus 1,150 minus 533 is 2,000. 2017. So I'm right at my daily goal. Do I want to trade more? On a day like this, now there's a pullback on PEGY, and that would be tempting right there to that VWAP. And the volume's nice on the move up, but still trading below the VWAP. And with everybody else kind of moving down like they are, it could be a little while before we start seeing some bigger moves up. And no doubt it might happen. Let's see if PEGY breaks through the VWAP here. So if I look on the larger time frames, which I often do to see what the overall picture is of a stock, and you can see this equilibrium that we pointed out earlier is now failing. It's a bear break on some pretty good volume. The hourly time frame on MOBQ is showing us a long upper wick, and we have where's my time? You know, we have a little time left on that candle. I mean, there's possibility it could turn around. But for the moment, and we're pulling back, and look at this 15-minute. We had this big move up. Where's the support? You know, there really isn't a lot. There's no level that people are playing off of here. You have the EMA, sure. People use so many different types of EMAs. It's better to play off of actual levels that the candlesticks make. So MOBQ, IONM, you know, PEGY looks all right. You got a lower wick here where we broke bearish and now we're breaking bullish. So that's a good sign. If I was going to trade anything else today, I think I would trade PEGY. A 2-bar pullback on the hourly after this move up. You had a bull break though on PEGY and then the bear break. So it's just some choppy action on some pretty high bear volume. I just don't know in the long term that you would want to hold anything on something like this. I mean, it can certainly turn around, and breaking the VWAP is a good sign, but can it hold? Pretty good volume, nice volume here on. And so in the shorter term time frames, the volume's not too bad. A little bit of a bear flag here on an MOBQ, but it's taking a while for it to break down. So maybe it's going to turn around here and bounce a little bit up, even up to the VWAP. Bulls would like to see a break through the high of day. So now seeing some momentum here on PEGY. That candle is 40-cent range. If I were to set a stop loss parameter to 30 cents and see a pullback to the VWAP, I could possibly take a trade on it. Do I want to? Yeah. I'm risking a little bit by doing this. There we go. So a quick profit. So that puts me up even more on the day. So that's not too bad. It was risky though, because I risked giving back, you know, my daily gains, and I set out every day to make a certain amount of money. So now I got to calculate this again. 41.33 minus 11.50 minus 5.33 is $2,450. $2,450. So I widened my stop loss parameter on that before I took that trade. My first few trades on it, I was sitting at 10 cents. My stop loss would be 10 cents below where I enter. And then my target is 2 times that much. So it's 20 cents above. But here on this last trade, I widened my target because the candlestick ranges you can see are like 30. You know, the average candlestick range is about 30 cents. And then these last 3 here were 44, 46, and this current one is 15. And so I widened my candle range and my stop loss parameter to 30 cents so that when I get into a trade, my stop loss is 30 cents below where my entry is. And my target is a 2-to-1 target to stop ratio. So if my stop loss is 30 cents away from my entry, then my target's going to be 60 cents above my entry. So I'm risking 1 to make 2, basically. And on my trade bars down here, I have it set up for that. See the 2 down here, but I can change it to anything I want. You know, I can change it to 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, or 1-to-1. You can do a 1-to-1. But oftentimes I don't even let it get to the 2. I'm usually taking profit way before that. A lot of times I don't let myself get stopped out. I'm usually stopping myself out before that. But basically these limit orders and stop losses are in place. Stop loss is in place for protection in case a stock drops really fast. Limit order is in place, you know, because that's where I want to get to, but I don't always have the patience. I'm a speed trader. So that's it for me. I am up almost $2,500. Going to add that to the overall total, making progress on this $100,000 account challenge. practice trading in a simulator if you can. And Thinkorswim has a great simulator. It's free to use. It doesn't cost you anything. And it's just like trading real time, except you're missing a few of the emotions because it's not real money. Obviously, you're going to be a little more emotional when you're trading your own hard-earned money. But if you practice a strategy and you get good at it, then emotions don't play so much of a part once you switch over to real money. So this is Josh. This has been Eva Trades, and thank you again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.